Hello everybody, this is Dragma King doing the last video for the week, which is only the 2-day weekend. Um, of course, in the title saying I have food for the animals and new stuff. I'm gonna clean the lens a little. Make sure you guys can see. This is where I work, Knox, USA. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Having to go at Knox and everything. That's a fun thing to go. 12 hours, nothing but like that. Eh. But if you can see, we got all the plants and everything. I do have crickets in here now. The frogs are loving it. She actually ate, that's why her belly's big. The toad is actually in this hole right here, and that hole is probably as big as my finger. And I am not joking. So we'll see what it does. If it hibernates, it hibernates. If it doesn't, oh well. We'll just shut that off. I still haven't got to those yet. I did get some more Reptile Prime. I got 2 bags of Reptile Prime. I got 200 crickets. Yes, you heard me. 200 crickets, everybody. 200 crickets. Look at the new snake cage, everybody. I bought this new rock, which is a hide, which is a rock hide. Both of them are loving it. Of course, I have some there, and I bought a water dish. I spent today $136. Vulcan got crickets. She got 4 crickets in here. There used to be 5. She ate one. I'm not sure if she's eating another one. She probably is, knowing her. These mice are fine. These mice are fine. Keeping you update. The female's getting ready to have her babies in a week. There's a female in here that's pregnant. Of course, we got veggies and food. Guinea pig got food and a little toy to play with. Uh, I did fill up the snake feeding container. Our ants are perfectly fine. They're having babies. They're all doing their thingy, whatever you want to do with them. I did put more bedding. I did transfer out the bedding for these guys. Well, this guy, this handsome male wolf spider. He has his own comfortable bedding, which he likes. I think he's actually buried somewhere. He buried himself because he can. I think he's in there, but I'm not sure. But he buries himself in here. Once he gets big enough, he won't bury himself. He'll use that hide right over there, or he'll make his own hole where it pops out. I did drop some dead crickets in here. I have some in the freezer frozen. Let's check on my Paratellata dwarf tarantula. Her cricket is still alive, but she is as well. That is the smallest cricket that I found. They sold me mediums and larges. There was no small. Smalls are only this big. Mediums, larges. They sold me medium larges, but I'm not complaining because they gave me 200 exact crickets. Some died on the way home, but oh well. That's normal. Of course, we have the bug transfer cage. This is the bug transfer cage. So when I need to transfer stuff, I need to put my water over there. And our new enclosure. Look at that. This is what I wanted. I want to get a bunch of these. I want to get her in this. I want to get him. He's perfectly fine in that. He'll get big enough in that. I want to get Clyde, a smaller one. Actually, I need to get him. I'm gonna leave Clyde and these guys in here. She needs a bigger tank because she's still a baby. But yeah. Look, guys. 2 handles. This can hold a corn snake. But look how many crickets there are. There's a lot more crickets that you can see on this. But this container, I'm going to write on it saying specifically only for crickets. Hopefully there are breeding containers in there. I will moisten that down for them. I'll actually put some cotton swabs. But this lid lifts. Oh, this lid is still new, so it's still tougher and fuck to open. But all these crickets. Of course, my guinea pig. Mama's gonna come out. She's like, no. Nope, no siree, nope. Denada, don't like you. I'm kidding, she loves me. We are going to check on this spider here. I'm gonna make sure she is perfectly in line. When she thins out, of course I don't want any flies touching her, but that's the dry bowl where all the creatures die. I put them there, they dry up, and I put them in the spider bowl. Oh, let's put. Okay, I can't do that. I need to pull that back out. Of course, I got a big bag of lovely grass seed. Gotta love it. I'm actually going to save this for next year. I'm going to be starting to make small decorative plants or something like that. Small grass. Something. I got an idea, guys. I'm going to set you guys down right here. I'm going to grab this, 2 cotton balls, the water jug, and these. So now, of course, if you want to know how to breed crickets, look it up. I had to look it up. These crickets have to have a moist environment. I do this so they can have like a damp type ordeal. It helps them. So what I do is I'm just going to let them do their thing. So these guys have a nice cage. This cage right here could fit a toad or a tree frog or any small creatures. You can put a sand boa, a small baby sand boa in it. Won't hurt them. Of course, this is my stinky. This shit's stinky ratchet shit. I'm gonna close that. Whew. That shit stinks. Never again. Ooh. I think I know what the next creature I'm gonna get, guys. When I get enough money and get my own place. Right now I'm staying somewhere, aka my mom's house, which I'm still living. But this would be our next reptile. A leopard. This is a leopard. It's just a regular leopard gecko. I want to get me a sunrise leopard gecko, which are about 200 to they're up to 200 to 100 to You're up to 100 to $200. Then you got a rose head tortoise. I would never own a tortoise because I don't like turtles. I hate them. No offense, everybody. If you guys like tortoises, that's your deal. I just don't like them for one reason. Yes, they are easy to take care of, like the feed and stuff like that, but the cleaning and making sure they're healthy is a way different story. Snakes, all I have to do is feed, water, keep their cage somewhat semi-clean, and give them heat, and they're good. Since they have the heat. Okay, hold on. Since they have the son of a bitch. I knew you were gonna do that. There we go. See that heat lamp died out. Okay, guys, follow me for a brief moment. I think I might have that. Hi, Miss Ella. Okay. My Miss Ella, sassy frassy pants. Boop, 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 boop. My one cat's over there. I do have some lovely. I bought these two, and I planted them both together. Of course, this is for me, the Mucinex DM12 hour, because I am sick. I want to break this motherfucker. Of course, I have my water plants. That my girlfriend's aunt gave me, which I'm happy about. They're still alive, which is great. I got them food. I just need to get them in a filtration system and get a small fish in it. But so far, so forth. We're gonna unlock this door and enter the room of darkness. Not really, guys. We're just boop. Stay. We got the Dragon of Wisdom. Not really. Just messing with you guys. I got a backup. Come on. Give it. Give it up. Damn it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh, fancy. We just kind of stick that over there. Now this is going to go upstairs. Of course, we have the lamp piece. What I want to do is I want to clean it up before I take it upstairs, because it's a very vital thing to clean somewhat of the things. See, I'm already getting dirty. This is my clean shirt too that I have to wear tomorrow, but I don't care about it because it's going to get dirty anyway. We have to work with 5T tomorrow. Hopefully it's not too much where we can just tear it up and do something a lot easier. Of course, I just want to get that. I just want to get tomorrow over and done with, because I don't like 12 hours, and the people who constantly mess with me there is really annoying, like AKA the Korean people. I don't have anything against Korean people, but when they step in front of my job and they try to move stuff that shouldn't be moved, that's a problem. That's a really big problem for me. I have the biggest problem with people who get in my way. So I am cleaning this, everybody. Maybe if I do something like this. Do something like this so you guys can see me and what I do. I'm literally just boom, just like that. And we just scrub on the inside. Just like so. We just Make sure we get all the dirt, dust, everything that can be harmful for the reptiles. You want to get it clean. The reason being is a reptile bill is not cheap. Reptiles are not cheap, especially in their bills. That's probably one of the most expensive creatures you can take care of. A snake, a lizard, a tortoise, any type of animal that involves a heat lamp or moisture, aka a frog or a toad or any type of amphibian, yeah, I have to deal with that. So now you can tell I'm gonna have to hold this. Okay, hold on. This thingy right here is way bigger than it should be. So what we do now is I'm gonna set you over here while I take this down and this down. Here, what the rock? So now we are going to work with the snakes. This. Okay. Ooh, that's a little toasty there. That's a little toasty there. That's a little toasty. Ouch. Ah, I know what's going on. So I think I just fixed the problem, but for now. Let's see if we fixed it or not. If it's not fixed, I'll just take off the black piece, put it on the other one, take off the other one, and swap it around. Which you can do that, which is not hard. I have fixed the problem. Good. Hey. 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 No, I did not. So it is the thing itself. It is the wire itself. Oh boy. So one of my good heat lamps is dead. So we're gonna unscrew the bulb, put it back over here. Here, so now we're gonna loosen this up. To where we can break this off, like not break it off, but pull it off. So now those are there. I'll figure that out later. I don't got time for that stuff. But I am going to do this. I'm going to swap the staple stuff where this is not so oof right against the stuff. Of course, if I just put it in just like this, this heat lamp will automatically be too big. Well, I don't think it is. I think it's actually a perfect size. We'll test it out, see. Hold on. Clever girl. No, but I can entice them to come out, which would be funny in hell a bunch. See? Nope, they won't. Okay. I know they're not gonna pop out. Come here. Come here, Mike. Oh, come on. Truthfully, I should have got the smaller hut. They really like their house. I know you guys like your home, but you gotta come out once in a while and not hide all the time. Okay, so now I got my snakes. So now we got Fluffy and Raven. So now, come on, Raven, let go. Let go. Let go, damn it. Stop. You guys are so itchy today. Oh, let go. Come on, you're fine. Let go. Let go. Good girl. So now I got both my snakes. Fluffy's running around. Raven is gonna try and curl herself around. This is Fluffy here. Up. Ah, you're gorgeous. They really do enjoy their cage. I want. Fluffy's trying to say hello. He's trying to say hello. Ugh. But Fluffy boy is alive and well. Same with the Raven. I'm going to pull him off. So I can put him back in his. I can put him back in his enclosure. Get your ass down. He likes his enclosure, which is great. That right there is a big enough bowl for them to bathe in, like scoot their bodies in and wash their bodies. He likes it. I've seen it one time, a snake being knotted. Snakes can get themselves in knots. Yes, it is true. They can go in knots. Calm yourself. Miss Spazzy Pants over here is spazzing the hell out. So now we are going to put you underneath the lid so I can move her because she's getting scared for a snake that's really hard to scare. I gotta make sure the bones are all because I pinched them earlier. Huh. Gotta make sure you're all right because I pinched you earlier. It is very uncommon for snakes to get tangled, but snakes can get tangled. So now we are going to watch them do what they usually do. See, that is a perfect snake enclosure. If you want to make your snakes so majestic and all that stuff and make them have a good enclosure, like a fancy enclosure, you guys can go ahead. This enclosure right here is easy to set up. I just take 2 bags of Reptile Amphibian Prime, and I just take it, put it all there. Of course, I put the cork bark. Well, I got cork bark and driftwood here. You got cork bark, hollow out cork bark, which leads to their den, which is right there. It's not the other side. You got the cork bark, the den, the water bowl. Yay. Raven's loving it. Fluffy is loving it. Loving it. Ooh, look. Watch. Boom. Already going in the den. Already. That. There's a big half back here. That's like that big, literally, so they can fit 2 snakes in there. This right here is a python house, but it can fit 2 corn snakes in it. I want to get proper clamps where I can just clamp it, put 2 clamps on each side and 2 clamps on the front. So I don't have to put stuff on it, and I can find places where these guys can go. I'm going to get a screen lid for that instead of having an aquarium lid. Make it a lot easier. I'm just going to keep using puppy pads for the rodents. For the guinea pig, I want to get the cedar wood bedding, but I got to get to my aunt's sometime the following week or so. But if you guys like this video, hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to bed. Bye. Love you guys. Thanks for the support.